And the final level of Halo 3.
Alright, let's stop here. No, I'm just joking.
Funny part is, because we're going to the remake or the remanufacture of the Halo from the first game, we're actually going to the old control room, the one we went to in the first Halo.
Do we have to go to the library again?
We are
No,
aboard.
we already have the
Humans,
index, remember?
any
Cortana
means.
still
Oh.
has it.
Will you not come with us, brother? No. This is our fight. And I will see it finished.
Does the Arbiter die?
No, he's a major
Johnson, you have
character,
the frigate?
even though he's
Yes,
not
ma'am.
playable for the rest of
I'll
the
land
series.
as close to the control room as I
Oh,
can.
wait, really?
Safe
Yeah.
is better than close, Sergeant Major.
So,
Roger
he's
that.
introduced in the second game,
Ma'am.
right?
Yep.
It's good to have you back.
So, he'll be a major character.
Yep, and this ice canyon should seem familiar.
No, I don't recognize it.
Like this
Where are
whole section is
Halo.
one big
So
callback.
new, unfinished. I'm not exactly sure what will happen when we
And
fire
it's
it.
not because they're copy and pasting, it's because of lore,
And we'll all go home.
right?
Yep. Full circle. Okay, what do we
Makes
got?
sense.
Shotgun. I'm definitely taking a shotgun because we're gonna need it.
I have shotgun. Why, is there flood here?
Yep. What we're
How did I
planning...
guess?
The Flood knows, because we have the index, we're planning on firing the ring, which will destroy it. So it's gonna try to stop us.
Wait, why are we trying to fire it?
To destroy the Flood. We're trying to fire
Well,
this ring
we
here. This ring is far enough outside the galaxy that it won't damage anything inside the galaxy.
But won't we die?
Not if we run really fast. You know, light fuse, run away.
Like we've done in pretty much every other thing.
Yep. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a terminal that way.
Do we want to get to the terminal?
Well, that's a question if you want to get to the terminal. I've been there. Cortana even
Where are
asked...
you going?
Yeah, like, where are we going? We're breaking the map,
We're going to the
Cortana.
terminal, Cortana.
That's a Halo tradition. We're breaking the map.
Wait, what's that?
Yeah, right here.
What? Oh. An eyeball. Are you in it too?
How many
Ow.
of these have you found?
I was gonna do the mini game, but okay.
Oh, nope, not that way. This way. Not the bottomless pit. That would be a bad idea.
No, jump down there. I heard you get like a 1,000 free G score if you jump down there.
Now, there's this great cinematic reveal, because everything ahead of us is, like, whited out until we leave the mountain, and then Halo 1's control center.
Wait, does he have a gravity hammer?
Yep.
Gravity hammer.
We definitely want to clear these guys out.
Can you tell I'm happy?
Blood dispersal pods.
Oh,
Control
Phasma
room's
just
at
had
the
an
top of that
update.
tower, Chief. Go!
Ooh, watch it. You hit me with that one.
Well, don't get near me then.
I'm dead.
You're dead?
Yep.
I will carry on the legacy.
You were fighting him on that side. I was fighting him on this side, but I got a whole spawn on top of me. Because again, if we want to save checkpoint, we got to clear them out systematically as we ascend the control center. Well, there's an energy sword on my body if your gravity hammer runs out.
I'm gonna be difficult to get there. Will do. Back?
I'm back. grabbing my stuff because they took away my energy sword, and I'm not having that.
I killed everyone.
This side's clear. We got a checkpoint. Yes! That's how you do it.
I finally did something useful.
Alright, we got more spawning in. That aim! That's not bad. You were bullseyeing every single one.
Well, I'm just built different, so. I'm not bad at the game sometimes. I'm gonna need that ammo.
Alright, Sentinels are still with us, so let them do their work.
Yeah, run away.
Oh, that's a lot of you. That's a lot of
Just blew myself up.
And I got swarmed. There is a flamethrower up there if we can reach it.
Don't like fire now, do you guys? They definitely didn't like the fire.
Oh wait, did you die? I thought you were fighting them at the other end. I'm just like swinging my sword around.
I may have died. I'm just dumb.
Oh, I stuck the range
burns.
for him.
Is he dead?
Oh yeah, well, I stuck him.
Ah.
I'm backing off
burned.
while you're using that flamethrower.
I got you covered,
What, do you
Chief.
not trust
You at the top of that tower.
I think someone has a laser pointer.
Yeah, Johnson.
Johnson? Johnson has laser pointer?
He's,
need to get to
he's
Johnson.
way on the canyon over there. We can't reach him.
I can't get laser pointer?
Give it time. Give it time.
Wah, wah.
Keep moving, Chief. I got your back.
Fog water, CPRs, they're earning.
A lot of crawling all over that tower. Watch yourself.
I got killed.
I will.
I kept tagging them, but they wouldn't die. They broke for a minute there. Oh, wow, really?
The armored casket.
Hey, Spark, you in there? Open the damn door.
Of course, Ridley. Just as soon as you dispose of all toxic weapons. I'm afraid contamination protocols do not allow for...
Yeah, I hear you.
Was that the monitor? You didn't tell me he was here.
Yeah, lest we forget that Cortana and the Monitor
Well,
don't
we
get
are
along.
only doing one.
Is that where they turn on us?
The tanker forms are living up to their name.
Fleets of thousands consumed a galaxy of flesh and mind and bone.
Ow. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Johnson.
343, open up.
Open up! Coast is clear.
Not for long. I'm tracking additional dispersal pods. They'll be hitting any minute.
Chief, Arbiter, let's move!
Okay then, Johnson, get in here. This looks familiar.
Well, like I said, this whole section is one big callback.
Do I take life or give it? Who is victim and who is foe?
It's trying to rebuild itself on this ring.
Hurry! Control room's close!
Yep, Halo still has a few parts missing.
Yank me, Chief.
I'm not gonna lose her, too.
Oh, hello. Wonderful news. The installation is almost complete.
Terrific.
Yes, isn't it? I have begun my simulations. No promises, but initial results indicate this facility should be ready to fire in just a few more days.
We don't have a few more days.
But a premature firing will destroy the Ark.
Deal with it.
Will destroy this installation. Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Absolutely unacceptable! Protocol dictates action! I see now that helping you was wrong!
The beam?
You are the child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine.
Boss fight?
Yep. Come on, Johnson, you got the only weapon that can crack his shield!
I take no pleasure in doing what must be done.
Oh wait, does Johnson have to wake up?
I have kept it safe. It belongs to me.
Not for long.
Get Johnson's Spartan laser, it's the only thing that can damage 343.
Kick his ass.
That's my casing.
Hit him again, as soon as you're ready.
Now destroy your inheritance.
Okay. Let me guess, Johnson is alive, but dead.
No, he's dead. Dead. He got
He's
lasered.
dead.
He's not as tough
I'm
as we
getting
are.
you out of here.
No, you're not. Don't,
So long,
don't
Chadson.
let her go. Don't ever
Send me out with a bang.
Well,
Doesn't even say anything.
firing a halo is pretty much as big a bang as you can go out with.
Chief, I'm so sorry.
What, did they just insert it into a hole? Wait, and how do we escape this?
And now we run. With a little bit of fighting, but mostly run. Swing right. And that's why the Sentinels are trying to kill us now. Not that right, up here. Wow.
Find the doorway in the cliffs, Chief. The dawn is on the other side.
Like water I am.
Don't let this ring be the end of us, Chief.
This is probably the timed section.
Actually, this
Go.
does not have a timer, which is why you're going to be driving. The Warthog run we're
There,
going into is a
Johnson's
lot more
Warthog.
thrilling when you don't know what to expect, so you're driving.
Come on, Spartan. Go,
I'm
go,
scared.
go!
That sensation is excitement. Besides, you've had solid driving all night. You know, what's the problem? Keep right. Definitely not going over there.
I see the marker. 600 meters.
Hold.
Ah. Oh. Now, what did I tell you?
Yeah, but we get checkpoints during this Warthog run. There's no time limit. If there was a time for you to do a Warthog run, now would be it. Just watch out for the explosions. It usually means there's going to be a floor panel missing. Oh!
With style.
Yeah, that flourish at the end. Yeah! So this is a roundabout. Go in a circle.
You know that was intentional. You know that was intentional, right?
Yeah, it's totally intentional.
Yeah, it totally wasn't just pure luck. Me being an idiot. Right? Ah. Oh, that's not nice. I just turned around and you saw that. Oh.
Da-na-na-na! Da-na-na-na! It's the music! It's the Warthog run.
Intentional, legit runs here. Probably not just pure luck of me just driving.
Oh! No, roll with it, roll with it. You got this, you got this.
I'm gonna risk that jump. Oh, no thank you.
Alright, left this time. Oh, another checkpoint. Ooh! Oh!
We both just immediately got in.
This is totally normal. Whoa!
He's gonna checkpoint.
Too far. Oh, don't hit any of them. Oh, wheelie, double wheelie, another wheelie.
Aw, damn.
Why are you still going that way? That's where the giant hole is.
Well, I didn't know there was another way. This is not the time to be doing this, Warthog.
Hole up ahead of us.
Yep, I saw.
Charging sequence at 30%.
Left, left. Now right. Okay, yeah, here. Go along this way. Make the jump. Make the jump. Left.
This is entertaining for you, isn't it?
Is it not for you?
I mean, kind of. That did not sound good.
50%, Chief.
Oh, it's leaning. It's all leaning. Right, too far. Oh, yep. Left. Oh.
70%.
Meant to do that, meant to do that.
Yeah, skill.
Ooh, that was a fuel rod. Ow. Oh.
Skill.
Don't drive into that hole. There, we can see forward up to dawn. We'll have to swing right. Yep, definitely have to swing right.
80% charged.
Keep going forward for now. Left.
All the way back here.
50%, Chief. 70%.
Oh, that would have been cool if it kept us in the water, but oh well.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, I swing a hard right kick and I swing a left. Correct?
Well, if you see a giant pillar falling towards you,
50%
don't go
charged.
towards it.
That's fine. We all love pillars.
Oh, that's a hole, that's a hole.
I know.
Alright, here comes the pillar. Oh, slow down, slow down. Swing left. More left, more left.
Firing sequence initiated.
Explosion.
That's getting narrow.
As fast as I can, next.
There's the jump down there.
Got it, Chief.
Pedal
Jump.
to metal.
Floor it right into the hangar.
Yeah!
Only took 17 tries.
That's okay.
Hang on. Chief!
If that hit us, we would have been Dunyan rings.
Yep. So we're headed for the portal. But Halo just fired.
If we don't make it,
We'll make it.
it's been an honor serving with you, John.
Was that it?
Epilogue sequence, which is not interactive, but important and cool. So yes, Lord Hood survived.
For us, the storm has passed. The war is over. But let us never forget those who journeyed into the howling dark and did not return. For their decision required courage beyond measure, sacrifice, and unshakable conviction that their fight, our fight, was elsewhere. As we start to rebuild, this hillside will remain barren, a memorial to heroes fallen. They ennobled all of us, and they shall not be forgotten.
Reset! Up!
I remember how this war started, what your kind did to mine. I can't forgive you. But you have my thanks. for standing by him to the end. Hard to believe he's dead.
Were it so easy.
That
Things look different without the
that's
prophet's lies.
half
about
jaw,
it.
split jaw, whatever his name
Yep.
is.
I would like to see our own world, to know that it is safe. Fear not, for we have made it so. By your word, Arbiter. Take us home.
Does he ever turn on us?
No. So
Does
yes,
the elite
the
turn on
front half of Forward Unto Dawn made it through the portal, but Master Chief was in the rear. So the question is, where's the other half of the ship? So everybody back on Earth thinks Chief is dead, but of course, if
He's
that
not.
were accurate, there would not have been a Halo 4 or a Halo 5 or an upcoming Halo Infinite.
AKA
Chief?
Halo 6.
Can you hear me?
So yes,
I
the
thought I'd
butt
lost you too.
the butt end of the ship basically got dumped out of the portal in the middle of empty space.
And how are we alive?
Because we got dropped out of the portal, but nothing else happened. The ship
Yes,
just
but
got.
how are we breathing?
We're in a suit.
What happened?
Do
I'm
we
not
have
sure.
infinite oxygen?
When Halo fired, it shook itself to pieces.
Well, Chief is going to go into
And now we're on the
cryostasis
Ark.
for a few years.
The portal couldn't sustain itself. We made it through just as it
What
collapsed.
does that mean?
Well, he's going to go in stasis. He won't need oxygen.
Some of us made it.
So yeah, we're in the other half of the ship.
We're just in the middle of space.
Yep. And so the original trilogy ends the way it began, with Chief asleep in a cryopod.
But you did it. Truth and the Covenant, the Flood. It's finished.
It's finished.
What is Cortana gonna do?
Think herself
I'll
to
drop
death,
the
but
beacon.
that's more Halo
It'll be a
4.
while before anyone finds us.
What do you mean, think
Years
herself
even.
to death?
It'll make sense later.
I'll miss you.
Wake me when you need me.
Wait, can she? Can she wake him?
Yes, the ship has auxiliary power. Main power's gone, though. So there's enough power to run the cryopods and the basic computing to run Cortana, but the ship is immobile. It has no faster-than-light, no primary propulsion.
Just kind of floats through
Yep.
space. That's fun. That's it.
So, before I stop recording, assuming I haven't run my memory down and the recording stopped itself,
That
Halo
would be not Pog.
Halo 3. Thoughts?
I like it.
Well, can you see why it's often like in the running for
Referred to as the best game, as one of the best Halo games.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Well, like I said, the combat in the previous two titles had some metas because of weapons imbalancing and enemy imbalancing, but Halo 3 just kind of works.
Works.
I mean, the Flood are better balanced where there's still a lot of them, but they're not as tanky as they used to be. The Brutes are probably the weakest point. Like, I know that they were a little too tough in Halo 2, but in this game, they go down kind of easy.
Yeah.
Because the logic was they're not going to be as tough, or no, there's going to be more of them than elites, so they need to be weaker. But at the same time, like, there are certain meta strategies you can abuse to just pwn the brutes super hard. And that's a point where it kind of, like, but everything else, like the consumables, multiple grenades, ripping weapons out of their mounts, expanded vehicle, like, Halo 3 just works. And the one, because our next one will probably be ODST, because we're running these in the order they released. But the
Yeah.
one for, like, best Halo game to compare this to will be Reach. Because once you're done with Reach, you'll see that, like, because you'll be able to make your opinion at that point, like, which was better, Halo 3 or Reach. We are halfway through the Master Chief Collection at this point. There'll be a slight delay before I get onto Halo ODST. I'm not going to go into why, it's just going to take a lot of editing, say that. But expect to see ODST, Reach, and Halo 4 eventually. I've enjoyed Halo 3 quite a bit. I think ZKA enjoyed Halo 3. It is definitely one of the strongest contenders for best of the series. My personal opinion is probably that Halo 3 probably had the best multiplayer, while Reach had the best single player. I make that divide. I also have a real sweet spot for Halo 3 ODST, even though it probably would have gone over better as just an expansion to 3, because, let's be honest, that's what it was. I don't mean to rag on it. I don't mean to drag on what I'm saying in what should be the closing statements of an LP series. It had to be recorded after the fact, because it just completely slipped my mind while I was recording the actual LP, because it's Halo, of course it would. Having a lot of fun playing that. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you'll return to watch the rest of the series. The channel is ever expanding. Check out other things that I've done. Maybe there's something that'll interest you. I hope all of you are staying happy and healthy out there, and as always, fare thee well.